Barney, not you too.
I'm not a zombie, but hey, when in Rome. Wow, George Washington!
Take that, Washington. Eat lead, Einstein. Show's over, Shakespeare.
Is this the end of zombie Shakespeare?
Is this the end of zombie Shakespeare? Hi, everybody. No introduction or anything today. I'm going to be live for just about an hour because the lady and I got some stuff planned and I started a little later than I thought, so I've just been busy with Tekken 8 here. We're in practice mode, and one thing I will start off with is the fact that training mode is a little elusive. So I was, let's see here. I'm almost set with my settings. Let's make sure I'm live. Okay, caffeinated Manji blend. That's how I feel. So, as I'm, first of all, move 128. Kincho Manji Dragonfly, up both punches. I forgot about that. So if you go Kincho, up both punch, Yoshi has a lot of really good fake moves. So, you'll see where I'm going with this. So, 2-1, right? So it's right strike into sword turn. But if you hold back during that, he'll feign. Up right, or up 2, is I like to call the ankle cutter, ankle checker, whatever. If you hold down, you go into a crouch stance. So here's the thing, right? I'm using a Hori Octa here. This is a great controller, by the way. I tried to acetone the logo off of it, because I'm like, I want my controller to be custom, and the acetone ate through the plastic. So you can see there's this, like, gloss black square there. So this is going to become a spare. I do have a Mayflash 5 F500 Elite I don't use as much as I should. It has a dongle on it to have the arcade stick recognize the controller you're using. This is going to become my my controller recognition. But anyway, so here's what's interesting. In practice mode, it says if you go down forward 1-4, you'll get Yoshi's equivalent of a Dragon Punch. So you could go into this move a few ways, right? So you could go back to 1, or you could go down forward 1-4. But what's interesting is in Tekken 6, where this move originally came from, and you can see I'm struggling to do it. Okay, so down forward 2-4. This is the easier demonstration. Down forward 2-4 gives you that push slice, as we could call it. I don't know what the exact name move is. I don't remember move names. I just remember inputs. I think that's for any Tekken player. But if you go down forward 2-4, he does it. Now on the Octa, it's hard to do this because let's just say I was using my Xbox controller. Okay, this is a great controller, by the way. This is what I use for all of my PC emulation, gaming, whatever. Just a stock Xbox One pad. This is a very good controller by default. If you're looking to get specific, not so good. So that means if I wanted to do the push swipe, right, down forward 2-4, my thumbs would have to go vertically on the Y and A button, okay? So down forward 2-4, or down forward 1-4 for Yoshi's Dragon Punch equivalent, right? So again, on the Octa, I have to bring my thumbs this way. Normally we sit here, so I have to contort my hand, and in a just frame environment, that's pretty hard to do, okay? But there's carryover from older games that they do not explain. So for instance, and you'll see I'm struggling a bit here, but if you go toward down, it's essentially a God Fist, EWGF. And you can see I'm struggling with this, but it's toward down forward 2. Or, so, practice mode does not explain this. Practice mode is very good. I need to spend more time in here. So, toward down forward 2, little less responsive, or down forward 2-4. This is weird. Same thing with his Dragon Punch, right? As you can see, I'm having trouble. Toward down forward 1. There we go. Very hard to come by. I also need to adjust to his no sword stance. So you could enter no sword stance with back 1-2, which is visually indicative, right? Or, while rising 4, hold back. You can see he just put the sword away. So while rising 4, that's a great move, by the way. While rising 3. Yeah, Tekken is an encyclopedia, man. Alright. Now I'm in the practice lounge here. I like hanging out in the Tekken lounge. It's fun. Alrighty then. Let's do this. I like seeing my Twitch screen. So this Hori Octa is a great controller, by the way. I like it because of the D-pad's responsiveness. It's weird, though, because with the way this controller is set up by default, okay? For those of you who don't know, this was only 40 bucks, by the way. It feels light, so to a lot of people... oh my god, that's... Look at the screens here. That's Tekken 1. That's Jin Kazama being hit by Yoshimitsu. Tekken 3, we got Jin fighting Kuma. Oh, they got Tag 1 PS2. That's Jin and Nina. Oh, that's so cool. And then Tekken 8 on the bottom. This is going to be my default training station, by the way. I also changed my shirt up. I got Yoshimitsu's shirt. And since I'm a lefty, I have a wrist pad. Or, not wrist. Whatever the fuck. A cuff on my left hand. Hey! Piccolo. And I completely lost my train of thought. But I do love the fight lounge here. This brings me back quite a bit to when I would go to my local arcade and play Tekken Tag tournaments. Let's go fight Mertz here. Yep, that should be against A-G... A. Aha, okay. So what I like about the Octa is the way it feels, but the original button layout's a little weird. So while we're selecting our character, well, while we're selecting Yoshi here, he's all I play. Let's go against Reina on your Pareda. And I'll explain this in a second here. I always practice in the dojo. I love this stage. So, with the way the Octa's set up here, is you have right bumper and right trigger on the 5th and 6th button, if you want to call it that. And then the right bumper and right trigger are now left trigger, left bumper, and the left bumper, left trigger is the right thumbstick's functionality. So in turn, you have to download the app to configure the buttons. So essentially, these two buttons are taken out, the 5th and 6th button. The spare stick, which is right next to the D-pad, I turned this into the right analog stick, and essentially I have this controller set up to the standard I've been using from Tekken 1 back in the PlayStation days. So left bumper, and I think this is kind of standard for everybody. Left bumper is left throw, so you can see Yoshi's left hand is sticking out there. And then his the right bumper is his right throw, and then the left trigger is both punch. So I could go Kincho, I could go Sword Pogo, I could go Dragonfly, and then the right trigger is both kick. All right. Speaking of PlayStation, we have a PlayStation player here. I think he saw my message. All right, let's do this. Good practice. I'm always in the lounge. If anybody wants to friend me or whatever.
Next battle.
Hey, speaking of which, Fontana di Trevi. Is this Omega? This isn't Omega Red. No, this is not Omega Red.
Round one. Fight.
Knock me out of my pinch out. That was a lucky read.
Round two. Fight.
Will we fall for it? Oh, we got him!
Round three. Fight.
Not a lot of people realize that, I guess you could say the shoulder thrust there, that is good at catching people's moves off guard. There's a little bit of a wind-up to it, but it's a good one. Come on, baby! God, the soundtrack in Tag 2 is so good.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Woo! Right, I always do that.
Fight.
Oh, nice, I ducked. Couldn't do anything about that, I was trying to... Ooh. You can't sidestep wiggle in close. Woo! Stand by ya. So if anybody's seen Eurotrip
The next battle.
and you're familiar with the Miss Guzzi scene, I created Miss Guzzi Claudio. It's actually kind of funny. Ultra hard practice by default helps a lot. Reset. Crouch. I always think that's a low. Okay, I was about to say, like, come on, man. Let's match up!
Get ready for the next battle.
Ooh, a king. That one random guy. Ah! I love the penguins. Ah, Tekken 5. Nice.
One. Fight.
Ooh. There we go. Got him on the wind-up. Ooh, he out-punched me. Nice. This is a Tekken 60. Hey, shit. That's going to leave a mark. Got him. Is he going to hit me? Damn. That was good.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah, nice, dude. He's doing all the throws. Fuck. Got him. I see you! Oh, he's not dead! Holy shit! Okay. Ugh.
Round 3. Fight.
A lot of wind up there.
Fight.
Oh, that's right. It says down. Done, 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 done. Oh, shit! Should have waited. I love. He's like, yeah, look at me. This is good, man. I love this game.
Fight.
A rising knee. Fuck. Ah, he's gonna cook me here, man. Will we fall for it? Kinda. PG, man. Yeah.
Round one. Fight.
Ah, 3-4 didn't work. Too close. I ducked. That was a setup. That was good. Oh, he got me out of it. That was Kincho 2-1. Nice.
Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight.
That's a counter hit? It's on that line! Hi!
Round four. Fight.
That's not working. Oh, dude, why did I do 3-4? I'm cooked. He's gonna combo this. He punched me out of Shark Attack. Nice, dude.
Final round.
Let's combo him?
Fight.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. He was waiting. Okay. GG, man. Fuck yeah. Dumb, 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 dumb. That's how I feel right now.
Round one. Fight.
What about if we match one here? Can we... Because each individual link... There we go. Up 3 didn't work. Oh! Ah, okay. I deserve that.
Round two. Fight.
Smash ya! Ooh, that's not safe. I was too far. He's waiting. I always do this. I go brain dead on that.
Round 3. Fight.
You're making me earn this, dude. That's how I feel.
4. Fight.
I saw it! Got it! Woo!
Final round. Fight.
What if we match one? Dude, that was good. Holy shit. GG. GG. I'm gonna pour some water, because I need beverage.
Get ready for the next battle.
I need beverage. We'll just let Reina whiff and punch and all that shit as much as she wants. Auto block is on in training mode, by the way. Caffeinated Manji goodness. That's how I feel right now.
For the next
Yeah,
battle.
that's... Ooh, Steve. Ooh, nice, dude. Very nice. I don't fight against many Steves. This is good. Quitting tulips.
Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Oh, that was a heat smash already? Damn, son. Got him. Oh, nice upper. Ah, you can't. Okay. Ah! Down back one failed A. Dude, fucking aim it. Good night. That was a mid. Wall splat and Rage Art. I don't think this is gonna cook him. It sucks because the damage seems random. Good read. Woo! This is my favorite track in all of Tekken, man. This and Heihachi's theme. Ooh, that was supposed to be a... Nice slow. Very nice. Ooh, he got my down forward 3. Nice. GG, man.
Get ready for the next battle.
Electric Wind God Fist. Female edition. Ooh, she went under. Oh, that was supposed to be a 1-4. There we go. That's her 10 hit. Oh. Both of those throws were supposed to be a teed engager. Again, shifting your thumb around this controller from vertical to horizontal is kind of a pain in the ass. Not bad so far, though. Let's practice against Law. I like Law because a lot of his moves are like literal just frames. So you can't rush in or wiggle around in close range. And let's, where do we want to hear good music? Let's fight Ortiz!
For the next battle.
He's like, call me! Yo, what's up, man? It's been a long-ass time. It's funny. It's funny, man. Thank you, by the way. I really, really appreciate that. Nobody is in our little Discord anymore. You know. So I literally just checked in this morning, and I saw, and this is what's weird about you stopping in today. The last message that we shared in our Discord was your birthday last year. So I just randomly went and I'm like, oh, cool, hey, it's Ian's birthday. That was... Dude, Tekken 8, by the way? Oh my god, I love this game. Dude, it's so freaking good, man. It's so freaking good. I've been great, man. Things overall are pretty good. I always have like a cheerful, positive outlook on everything, regardless of how shit things could be. But things are good. I've been streaming once a week. Saturdays usually. Saturdays or Fridays. Because with my job, if I have weekend coverage, obviously I'm on light coverage from like 8 to 5 on Saturdays, Sundays. But when I have weekend coverage, I have Fridays off. So whenever I stream Friday, it's because I have weekend coverage. What you been streaming lately? Anything good? Bum, bum.
Get ready for the next battle.
We got a Lee player. Lee is really good. This is Tekken Tag 2's Subway theme. Ah, that's good! That's awesome! That actually makes sense, because he's a kicker. Elden Ring, man, they got the new DLC coming out in June. Ooh, you're doing it on PC then? And dude, I've been playing Yoshi since Tekken 1 back in the day. Yeah, dude, like, I try. Like, the thing is, with the later Tekken games, like, it becomes a thesis to try and learn new characters. So even, like, the top-rated people usually stick with one and dabble in others. But in, like, Tag, pretty much Tag, I could play just about anybody. Excuse me.
Round one. Fight.
This guy's really good. He's got a gun, he's a machine. Ooh, he can duck into that, interesting. Good pressure. Nice, I tried to do heat engager there. Dude, I gotta make this. This is awesome. breaking them down. Dude, it's really, really good. I'll recommend something after. Hold on. Woo! All right, so I know exactly what to do here. Hold on. GG, Born Sinner, by the way. So, if you're so inclined, you could easily find a way to download the game. I purchased this day one and I downloaded it. So I have a like 0-day version of Tekken 8 sitting on my computer. But my computer's OS is a little outdated. Oh, by the way, I think this is pretty close, right? And I'm wearing my Tekken 3 Yoshi shirt. But let's go to the customization. So that you could access this through the main menu or here. So we're going to go to character customization, and I am totally stealing that pen. So all of the sound you hear is curated. Tekken has a really good jukebox, meaning you can pick any song for any stage and mode. So we're going to delete this one. And then we're going to copy. Tekken Tag 2 Year Sunset. This was the, let's see, we want the Leon look. That's good. Dude, this is awesome. Yeah, the thing with Tekken, man, it's, if you've never played it, or I should say, hold on, if you've never gotten into it and you want to commit, I mean, dude, you go into training mode and you're going to look at a move list and there's like literally up to around 175 moves average per character. But if you break it down, it's quite daunting at first. But remember, you just have your directional input, so, you know, your four cardinal directions plus your diagonals, and then a multitude of button presses that can buffer it to others. And then, as I like to say, the best way to describe the way Tekken plays, yeah, it's about the flow. You read my mind. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, 3... Technically, Tekken Tag is the best iteration, because that's Tekken 3.5, right? In my opinion, Tekken Tag is my #1 favorite game of all time. I still play that regularly. So, Tag 1, 5, and I would say Tag 1, this, and then 5. Because remember, up to 5, you just had your basic, like, I'm going to attack you, you're going to attack me. Tekken 6 introduced the bound system. Tag 2 refined it, because Tag 2 is essentially Tekken 6.5. And then 7 just kept fleshing it out. So 7 felt a little too mash happy. Tekken 8 here, I feel, is a really good mixture of... You could still hold good defense and offense, while defending and acting through your matching, because this is a very offensively driven game, and that's what throws a lot of people off. So as long as you understand the concept of when you can and cannot attack, and you know how to defend, you're golden. No, you really can't. That's his belts. That's belt 2, and then this is the shoulders, right? And then, oh, this is his gloves. Yeah. So Ken has black gloves with... There we go. And then lower body, dude, this is fucking perfect. I would have never thought to make Lee Cha-Lan like Ken. But that makes sense, because I always liked Ken. He was the more aggressive of the Shoryuken brothers. You were either a Ryu or a Ken player. Especially in Alpha 3. Well, the Alpha series, I should say. They really fleshed Ken out in the Alpha series. I remember having a lot of good matches with you and Drew, dude. Oh my god. Those were the days. I miss that. So we want the torn karate bottoms. Yeah, and dude, Street Fighter, like, Vic wants to get me into Street Fighter, and it's like, I want to, but I'm already committed to Tekken, so maybe if it's on sale or something, I don't know. Let's give him these. Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah, dude, Street Fighter is like... Street Fighter 6 is awesome, from what I've heard. Vic loves it. Like, he's our Street Fighter guy. And it's funny, because Vic and I were always on the same end, or the opposite end of the same spectrum. So when I was huge into Tekken Tag 1 and Soul Calibur in the arcades, more Tag than Soul Calibur, he was into Marvel 2. And I tried getting into Marvel 2. I remember a time out in the Milford Mall, like how everybody was literally huddled around the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 machine. I have a lot of memories in my mind's eye about seeing everybody there. I remember when Dave and I went to Milford Amusements for Mortal Kombat 3, dude. Again, everybody was huddled around that machine. So let's see here. So, no. Okay, so his hair is good. So let's give him the Alpha style hair braid. No, not braid extension. Let's see where this goes. No. This. Do we have just a straight? That's a cattail. We can't make Vega, I tried. Because even though you customize a character, they still have their visual identification. Oh no, we can't. Man, there's no hair extension? For hair in the back? Dude. I think you know, like, I always gravitated towards the weirder characters. So, Street Fighter, once Alpha 3 came out and Vega was selectable, like, I was all over him. He's my favorite. Him and Yoshi are, like, my two favorite fighting game characters of all time. Hold on just 1 second. I'm just going to turn my camera off for a moment as I step away for a second. I'm going to show you something. I need to turn the saturation down on this quite a bit, too. Okay. I'm nerding out right here, okay? Yoshimitsu has always been my favorite character in fighting games of all time. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because his Tekken 1 costume, where he was wearing the silver knight armor with the Oni mask and the red hair, and his chain, his sword had that dangling chain. That's what turned me on to Yoshi. I picked this up a few years ago. Yeah, I picked this up a few years ago, and I cherish this thing. I love this thing. Right? So, dude, it's a Tekken 4 series of figures. He's harder to find. Right? So you have, these are all Tekken 4. So you got Jin, Harong, Steve, King, Paul, Yoshi, my man here, which I'm holding, Brian, and Violet, which is Li Chaolan. I'm not going to take him out of the box. But, dude, this is his best costume because, again, it harkens back to Tekken 1, but they redesigned him for Tekken 4. In all honesty, it's kind of cheaply made because it says, like, what? Hold on. It says over 20 points of articulation, so, you know, knees, hips, shoulders, elbows, waist. But the figure is designed to be modular, so you could, like, take him apart. And it sucks because if you try and pose him, his limbs end up falling off. But there you go. That's his Tekken 4 costume. And, dude, I will buy this. Because they put a Tekken store in, I will buy this if they offer it. This is a really cool figure. Yeah, dude, Yoshimitsu is fucking awesome. As a leader of the Manji party, Yoshimitsu dedicated himself to providing food, medical assistance, and shelter to the ever-increasing number of political refugees around the world. Excuse me. Unfortunately, with the constant lack of necessary funding and manpower, Yoshimitsu was unsure about the future of the Manji clan. Oh, dude, this is very hard to find. Like, I got this on, I think it was Amazon. It cost me like $75. Like, I did not care. When Yoshimitsu heard that the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4 was announced, he envisioned a union between the Manji Party and the Mishima Zaibatsu. This is before G-Corp in lore, where I believe Jin takes over. With his dream in mind, Yoshimitsu decides to enter the tournament immediately. He must defeat Heihachi at any cost. Tekken 4 is really good. I don't prefer it. It was weird because it tried to do different things. Credit where credit is due, of course, but Tekken 4 is like an anomaly. But it did set a lot of standards for the series moving forward. So, like, for instance, in the older Tekken games, regardless of which throw you entered, you would end up on the same side. Tekken 4 introduced throw positioning. So, it was back with the 2-4 input. Because remember, left punch, left kick, right kick is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is to my immediate right here. I'll be right back. Let me just shut my camera off, and I'll bring another cool thing. Hold on. And then, of course, the creme de la creme, Will sold me this. Now, I remember when this first came out, I was in my my relationship with Michelle, and I saw this thing, and I was in a different mindset, and I just kept putting it off. So originally, this was $60 or $70 retail, and if you look this up anywhere, full in the box, like a legit version, not a knockoff that they're prevalent now, but this goes for like $300. Now, Will sold me this. He's like, dude, I know you love this character. I'm gonna sell it to you for what I paid for, which was $80. Play Arts Kai Gray Fox, dude. Like, oh, I just moved his leg. This thing here, Gray Fox. I don't think we need to say anything else. We got Gray Fox here. And then, of course, I still have the McFarlane variant. I have the entire set of McFarlane figures. Like, what I love about this is that a lot of his his features are exaggerated, so he didn't skip leg day. His shoulders are rounder, so this is more of the, I would say, the Metal Gear Revengeance iteration of Gray Fox. This here is the McFarlane variant, which stays true to the sleeker Yoji Shinkawa design. So I'm just gonna set Gray Fox down there. Oh, dude, yeah, and that's the thing that's awesome. I'm on OBS here, so you can see here. I mean, there's like cobwebs on him here, but this harkens back to the original art style. This is awesome. Dude, I remember the first time I played Metal Gear Solid, I was like, holy fuck. I mean, I don't think we need to say more. And I remember at the time, Elam and I were hanging out in high school, and he's like, dude, you gotta play Metal Gear Solid. And I was like, fuck, Tenchu's better, dude. I was playing Tenchu. And I remember we skipped school one day, and he brings it over, and he's like, yeah, I'm stuck on this ninja fight, and that was my first subjugation to Metal Gear Solid, was the ninja fight. And I remember, like, 2 days later, I went to Toys R Us and bought it, and, like, I played Metal Gear Solid nonstop. It's, like, my number 3 favorite game of all time. My top 3 is Tekken Tag Tournament 1, and then Super Metroid, and then Metal Gear Solid. So let's see here. Character panel. Let's see, hit effect. Let's give him red. Model viewer. So we want to change the background. Dude, I would have never thought to make Lee Chaolan look like Ken. I'll show you a couple of other things I got. And then we'll get into some more matches. And then I do have to stop the stream a little earlier today, because the lady and I gotta head out. So I think we'll end on some character customization stuff, just for you, man. Save and exit. Actually, we'll show off a couple of zany things, and we'll do one more matchup, and then we'll call it. So I'll show you Yoshimitsu here. This is really cool, by the way. This is through his basic customization options. I don't really use this costume much, but I do love the look of it. And, you know, I love my purple, so... But this is awesome. I love the the faces around his entire head. Gave him kind of like the shrine look here. Very cool. Let's see here. Just a couple of notables. So, for instance, Victor, I mean, he's John Wick. Yeah, actually. Asura. I never thought of that. Asura's Wrath. That's Will's favorite game, by the way. He has a couple of cats. But we got John Victor, as I call him. And actually, we got a deep cut coming. But yeah, this is John Victor. I think that looks pretty cool. He's awesome, by the way, man. He is really cool. That sword. He's essentially Raiden. Which... Hold on a sec here. So we go to entire body. So we can't really do a Raiden look. I mean, we kind of could if we wanted to. I mean, that's kind of close, but he needs more of like a cybernetic style body. But yeah, John Victor, as I call him. Let's see here. What are another two interesting ones? Oh, if you're familiar with Snatch, we got Brad Pitt's Mickey. If you look at the main poster for the film Snatch, this is exactly what Brad Pitt looks like. The hat is as close as I can get. It's awesome. Let's see here. What's another interesting one? Brian Fury. If you're familiar with Taxi Driver, I modeled this. Well, we got Freddy Krueger as well, by the way. This is kind of funny. Which is perfect for Brian Fury. I mean, you know, Freddy Krueger, right? That's the closest we can do. The hat is off, but whatever. Two more, and then we'll do a couple of matches and we'll call it a day. But this is great. This is Robert De Niro's Taxi Driver character, Travis, whatever. It's the mohawk and the shades. I think this is great. Perfect. It's the closest jacket that emulates De Niro's main character. And then, if you're familiar with Eurotrip, Miscusi. Claudio is Italian, so he did the Miscusi guy from Eurotrip. I figured why not. I think this is pretty amusing. I don't play Claudio, he's not my type. But Miscusi! This is exactly what that guy was wearing. And then, just, Leo is very similar to King from King of Fighters. So we got King Leo. It is Leo, by the way, it's not Leo, and she's a chick. But yeah, Leo is King. Down to the shoes in the purple. And then, I think that's really it, man. I mean, we got Kim Kaplan from King of Fighters here, because, you know, he's Taekwondo. Horan is Taekwondo. It's really the hair and the white outfit, but it's the best I could do. I think that's it. And then I think the last one, just for reference's sake, and I'm sure they're going to add his costume later in the store, but we got the prototype Jack look from Tag 2, where if I think it was his, if you press left kick, you'd get the backwards cap and shirtless, but I gave him the tank top. So, very cool stuff. All right, let's get a few more matches in, and then I must depart, unfortunately. And we'll see what we got. Put my headphones back on. All right. Thanks, man. Yeah. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I forgot the most important one, and I haven't seen a lot of people do this. Now, we know that Paul Phoenix, you know Paul Phoenix. He's the Bruiser character. I'm proud of this one, and again, I haven't seen many people do this. But Paul, obviously, we got his tag outfit, his Tekken 2 biker outfit, but most importantly, we got Cody from Street Fighter Alpha 3. This is awesome because there's accessories you can put. So there's the chains. So yeah, we've got Cody from Street Fighter Alpha 3. Or, well, Final Fight, but Final Fight, he didn't have this outfit. So technically, this is Street Fighter Alpha 3. I love this outfit. I didn't do anything. I don't know why it's asking me to save. Oh! I keep on thinking that's the last one, but hold on. Not Lee, it is Lars. I think you'll appreciate this one. Gary Bogard from King of Fighters. I mean, dude, come on. Come on and load. That is awesome, by the way. This is great. The little chain. Come on. Lars is awesome. His character is centered around his stance movements. And that's really it. Oh! See, I keep thinking it's really... This is Akira from Virtua Fighter. Because I got my ass handed to me by this really good player. It's Tekken Nation. His Steve Fox looked like Evil Knievel, and then he beat the fuck out of me with Tekken here. The only thing I can't get is the bandana, but whatever. So Akira from Virtua Fighter. We're covering all fighting games here, man. We don't discriminate. And that's literally all I could muster or think of. Yeah, that's it, really. But thank you. It's fun just messing around. And within the game's confines, you could kind of make it your own, which is why I love the jukebox mode. Or the jukebox, the jukebox feature, because you could cater your stages to sound how you want them to sound. Let's go with J Ragan. And then we'll do a few matches, and then I'll call it a day. And let's practice against Cody, shall we? Ortiz!
Get ready for the next battle.
Ball penis. Oh, he's on Wi-Fi. Alright, this will be my last matchup for the day. For better or for worse, either win or lose. Which worse is lose, but whatever.
Get ready for the next battle.
Ooh, Devil Jin, nice. And Sanctum. Pushing Tulips, very good. Mighty Ruler, he's high rank. Good to see you. I'm probably gonna get my ass beat here. Maybe not.
Round 2. Fight.
So that, I think that's up forward 3. He was open.
Fight.
I need to breathe. I get tense. So awesome.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah!
Round 2. Fight.
Heat engager. Got him. Blinder, yeah! Yes! Oh, nice! He went back as I went up forward. Nice. Oops. Oh, shit! Good. Nice, man. Moment of truth. Will I get a forward 3 on the start? Nope. He's pushing the offense really good here. Oh, nice! Yes! Dude, this very good, very good. I don't care about losing, man. Good matches are good matches. Let's see if we'll fall for the pin hit. A lot of new players fall for this right away. I don't know. I think he. Ah, shit. He might. He might. I don't know, because that would be a technical chain grab. Nice mix-up. Wall carry. Did I get him? Nope. You got me with the throw. Very good. Plucking tulips from Tekken Tag 2. That was supposed to be a back. I keep on trying to beat him to the punch and he's getting it. Again, flow. My flow is off. I was away by that much! We're gonna call it there. I'm gonna send this guy a friend invite, by the way. And then I'll go to practice real quick, and we're gonna call it a day. I would imagine that a lot of players are like, this guy's only a Dominator at like 50,000 points. He beat me? Rank doesn't really mean much. So, I'll show you one thing before we go to King. I still remember one of his Link combos. And then we'll call it a day. So I would say about another 10 minutes, I'll be done. So, let's go to main menu. Oops. Tekken Ball is in this, by the way. So this is Tekken 5's main theme. So this is really cool, by the way. Every stage, you have your climax, which is round 3+, and then regular. So, like, let's go through all the good ones. So this is Electric Fountain from Tekken 6. Yeah, dude, I saw you guys had that blizzard. That's crazy. He accepted, nice. Okay, so streetwise, this is Tekken 5. This is fucking awesome, dude. This is like massive goosebumps, by the way. Let's get your blood pumping. Good to you. Good, this is so good. And then, let's see here. So that's the nighttime version of Urban Square. This is the daytime version. We had to put this in. A fun fact of Tekken was the music was so captivating from Tekken 3 moving forward, they pressed LPs. Or EPs. They pressed records to play in raids, dude. And I mean, come on, man. Let's see here. Oh, of course, Yakushima, we have to put Eddie's Tekken Tag Stage here. And what's awesome about this is you have the arcade soundtrack, and then you have the console soundtrack. So some stages have a really good remix for the console version. So for the first 2 rounds, you'll hear this, right? And then for the climax, we'll get the PS2 version. Really good transition. You can hear the similarity, but it's like remix, right? Coliseum of Fate. So this, I mean, you think Coliseum, you think Italy, right? I mean, that's history. In Tekken Tag 2, there was the Fontana di Trevi stage, which was an Italian stage. Well, there you go. Dude. Tekken has slowly evolved into dubstep. This is easily the best feature for Tekken 8 here. And then, let's see here. So we have, this is a really good one. This is Tool Pusher, Tag 2, of course. Soundtrack is so good, man. And again, you can make, you have 3 selectable playlists that you can curate any way you want. Tool Pusher. And then, last but not least, we have to mention this, because this is like, if you ask any Tekken fan, or hardcore fan, whatever, what one of their favorite tracks is, it's this one. And it takes place during a tsunami on the shore. Dude, it's fucking awesome. And then that's really it. I mean, we got Tekken Ball. Like, this is OG Tekken 1. I mean, you got it. Alright, so you're asking about King. So, there's one command that I distinctly remember. One command from. And this is, like, burned into my memory. So this will give you a good idea of, around the question you asked before. So there are variants of this. This is all that I retain, because I never really played King too much. But this is like his most basic. Oh shit, hold on. Oh. How do I... Okay. And then that's into the giant swing. But King in this is really good, dude. A lot of like expert players on YouTube and all that are saying that if you want to break into Tekken 8 here, especially if you hold the back button and hit A, it resets your positioning. So you'll see I'll do that frequently. But they're saying that King is a really good beginner-friendly character because according to the way Tekken 8 is designed and plays, high offense, a lot of button masher, like beginner-friendly stuff that starts to show layers the more you subject yourself to it. King has all of the tools in his set to work with that. So he has a lot of power crushes. Like whenever you see a character glow like that, that's an armor break move. So he has a lot of, in King's repertoire, he has a lot of pauses, a lot of delays, a lot of power moves, and a lot of throws. And a lot of variants. So that 3-4, toward 3-4, so that's 3, toward 3-4, 1, toward 3-4, 2, toward 3-4, both. And you could see, as long as you could, as I like to say, you wiggle. So I'm literally, can I put my, let's see here, display settings. Command history. So you'll see on the left there, like I'm literally just tapping up. Like you're essentially just doing a lot of cancels. So toward, back, Korean backdash, I'm not very good at it. So he does have, that's most notably a Dragon Punch input. So when you come like this here, you'll see he kind of crouches. You have while rising moves, right? So 1, while rising 1. 2, while rising 2. 3, didn't mean to do that. While rising 3. 4, while rising 4. Toward 4, back 4, down 4, yeah. Hold on a sec here. So I'll end with this here. So let's go quick select with Yoshi, my man. And we'll just beat the crap out of King really quick. And after this, I must go. But I'll give you the more of a flesh out reason of why I was explaining all that. Yoshimitsu does not have, as you can see here, I'm doing like a Dragon Punch. He doesn't have like sways, but oh, dude, absolutely. But you can see, like, you could cancel any type of movement input, but you can't cancel an attack movement input. So for Yoshi, even though he doesn't have the wave dashes or whatever, he could still do his, like, you know, his wiggling. But he has a backflip, which is up back. And then he has his Kinshao, which is 1+2, right? And you're like, okay, 1+2, he does that. But remember, now he has kind of a wave dash, right? You can see I'm just hitting forward every so frames. Then he has his standing meditation. So if I just keep going 3, 4 plus back, or up, you always want to sidestep into the screen here, right? And then this is where I say Tekken has layers, right? Indian stance, down 3, 4. Or Dragonfly, which is up 1, 2, or Flee, which was introduced in Tekken 3, is down 1+2. So again, directional inputs, button prompts or commands, right? So neutral, 1, 2, Kinshao, up 1, 2, Dragonfly, down 1, 2, Pogo, down back to release, down 3, 4, Indian stance. Now this is where it gets interesting. From Indian stance, we could go into Dragonfly. We could go back into Indian. I think it's all about stances, dude. And then now you get into stances. So back to 1. Kinshao 1. Kinshao 1 stagger. Kinshao 1, 1+2. Kinshao toward 2. Kinshao toward 4. Kinshao 3. Kinshao 1. Kinshao 1, 1, 1. Like, It's all about stances and how they flow. So now dragon, or Indian stance, right? 3, shark attack. Indian stance 4, low sweep. Indian stance 2, spin fist, which is down back 2. If you go for 1, it's that's his moonsault slayer, so quarter circle forward 1. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, so that answers that. So, sit stance into 1+2. You could just continually cycle through all of these. So now, Dragonfly. 1 is the fake roll. Oops. 2 is the dive, which catches people off guard. 3 is spin, and then you can hop around, or you can press forward. Now, what's interesting is Torque 3-4 leads into the same thing. Flowcharting, man. And this is where it gets daunting, because if you go into move lists, I mean, these are literally all committed to memory, just sometimes I need a refresher, but I mean, look. 193 moves. Right? Check this out. And that is literally just Kinch out on counter. Flowcharts, man. This is where it gets daunting. But remember, it's all about understanding the basics and how they flow in between one another. So if you watch any Tekken player who's really good at that particular character, all they're doing is they're buffering into stances and trying to rock, paper, scissors you out of it. That's literally the best of Tekken, or the best way to describe Tekken. It's all about flowcharts. And trust me, dude, like, you could watch top-ranked players play and post their matches on YouTube, like JDCR, me, Little Maijin, who's a really good King player, by the way. You could see that they just flowchart between all of the moves that they have committed to memory. And certain moves work better than others, and that's where, like, frame data comes up. I never really looked at frame data, because, like, for instance, you know, it's a 10-frame move with a 2-frame startup and, like, a +5 recovery. Obviously, those data points will help you, but when you're in the middle of a match, you're not thinking 3+4, 1+2 is a 2-frame advantage on delay, counter, blah, blah, blah. You're thinking what move best situates you to outpress your opponent. That is literally it. So down forward 2 is the soul, quarter circle forward 2 is the soul siphon, but if you go quarter circle back forward, you will actually give your opponent health, which is interesting. And then lastly, suicide. And can we do the... And that's it! Alright, my friend! I gotta get going! Oh, dude, suicide spin? Wait a minute, hold on. So it's down, back, 1-4, and then just tap 1. Or back 1, sorry. Or toward 1-4. Suicide turn. There we go. Still got it. Alright, man. I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for the sub, dude. I really do appreciate it. I am live every Saturday around 11. And I'll be on this Friday coming up. So, good to see you. Thank you so much. We'll just wrap it with Kazuya. Why isn't Kazuya here? Dude, he's so cool. Every panel has a different pose. I will catch you later, man. Thanks again. I will see you on Friday if you show up. If not, be safe, dude. Good talking. Peace out, everybody.